Hello fellow students, I would like to call for your support to take a stand to change the current restrictions imposed on hiring South Africa's highest academically qualified people, its PhDs and other postgraduates. Restrictions which I'm certain most of you are not familiar with yet, but will affect you if nothing is done as soon as you graduate or seek employment. But to take you through it, let me start at the beginning. I'm Dr. Goneos-Malka, and I'm currently doing my second postdoctorate in business management at the University of Pretoria. And at the same time, for the last 2 years, I undertook a nationwide cross-industry study into the labour dynamics of South Africa's highest academic degree. It's PhDs permanently employed by leading companies that drive the South African economy. It encompassed the top 350 companies, top 200 Johannesburg Stock Exchange listed companies, and 150 other leading local and international corporations operating in South Africa, such as Microsoft, Samsung, Procter Gamble, BP, Coca-Cola, and covered more than 1.5 million employees, as well as the 14 leading universities in South Africa: University of Cape Town, University of Stellenbosch, University of Witwatersrand, University of Pretoria, Northwest University, and others. This study has been endorsed by the Office of the Presidency, National Planning Commission, and addresses almost every large corporation operating under the jurisdiction of each ministry. To date, the information collected has revealed shocking results which should raise an immediate alarm with every member of government, academia, or any South African that is concerned about the future growth of our country. And more importantly, to all of you fellow students who've occupied the lecture halls studying for years to accomplish your academic degrees. A serious lack of managing South Africa's highest academic group, its PhDs, by government ministries and the academic institutions themselves, has produced a misconception which results in discrimination of this group across all sectors of industry, which consequently holds back our economy's growth, slows our development, and limits our competitiveness as a country, especially in today's challenging global market where innovation and rapid developments of new technology are the top priority on every government's agenda. The results reveal that only 0.07% of 1,408,173 employees permanently employed by leading companies that drive the South African economy hold a PhD, and demonstrates the seriousness of this problem. For example, Shoprite has 104,000 employees. There are only 3 PhDs. Steinhoff International has 55,000 employees. 0 PhDs. Harmony has 30,000 employees, 2 PhDs. Woolworths has 25,752 employees, 0 PhDs. Netcare has 21,149 employees with 2 PhDs. Pick n Pay has 17,688 employees but 0 PhDs. Lonman has 28,485 employees, but only 1 PhD. Mr. Price has 13,583 employees, 0 PhDs. MMI Holdings Limited has 15,336 employees, but only 1 PhD. Massmart has 21,549 employees with 2 PhDs. Group 5 Limited has 13,022 employees with 2 PhDs. Anglo Gold Ashanti has 31,499 employees with 3 PhDs. McDonald's has 10,000 employees, 0 PhDs. The list is long, and they all carry the same equally poor results. But there are 2 exceptions. ABSA has 30,190 employees with 120 PhDs, and Sasol has 30,500 employees with 283 PhDs. I repeat, 283 PhDs. Now they have succeeded. There is no excuse for other companies not to follow suit. Fellow students, you are the future of South Africa. Its next leaders, politicians, CEOs, doctors, engineers, economists, financiers, all aiming for careers with reputable corporations, the engines of our economy, for your own livelihood and for the growth of our economy. How do you feel now, after hearing these results, that South Africa's brightest minds, its leading talent, its PhDs are denied positions in industry, are being denied the right to contribute to our country's economy? They're being discriminated against and penalized because of their academic degree, their intelligence, their ability to work harder, to innovate, to create new paths and uncover solutions to as yet unforeseen challenges. These reasons defy the logic of any reasonable person. But human resource personnel, the gatekeepers to recruitment in those companies, interpret these valuable individuals as either overqualified or worse, unfit, and exclude them from the recruitment mix. And by doing so, not only do they limit their competitiveness in the market for their company, but also damage our country's future growth. To date, this study has been presented to several ministers, endorsed by the Office of the Presidency. Unfortunately, where the private sector is concerned, government's interest or our country's future growth is not always at the top of their agenda. However, utilizing our student numbers as mass consumers will force those companies to change their policies. There are almost 1 million students in our country, and when adding to it 2 parents per student, parents who have invested their hard-earned savings in order that you, their sons and daughters, will receive the best academic education possible and opportunity for a better future. Parents who would be outraged on learning that after 21 years into democracy, their children are now being denied jobs because of their academic achievement. And add to it a few family members, brothers, sisters, grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins, and perhaps a friend or two who all want to see you succeed. Now we definitely become a consumer powerhouse that can change companies' policy where discrimination against our highest academic graduates is concerned. We have all been involved in one protest or another. What makes this protest different is that this protest is for each one of us. Don't miss the point. It's not only PhDs that are at the center of this campaign, but also other academic degrees and the future of higher academic education as a relevant tool to get employment. It is a protest that is going to send a clear message to leading companies, shareholders, and their CEOs to wake up and correct the long overdue failure of their HR to fulfill their obligation and recruit the best talented people possible into their company. And worse than that, blocking South Africa's highest talent from entering their company, not only to fill today's current vacancies, but also appointments that can assure the company's development and success in the years to come. And for those CEOs who think that they did well in the last financial year, think again. Think how much more your company could make. Think how much further it could go if you had recruited the most highly qualified, most talented people in your team, as higher education, professional achievement go hand in hand. Fellow students, there are very few occasions in our lifetime where we have the opportunity to change the future of the country we live in. This is one of those times where we can change the current situation and create more alternatives for postgraduates in pursuing their careers. More options that combine academic institutions, the private sector, the public sector, and different industries together. And in doing so, increase our competitiveness on a global level and boost our economy. So please, sign this petition. Then get out of your chair, ask your parents, family members, friends to support you and sign this petition too. I thank you for your support.
I'm Moloja Thabo, the President of South African Union of Students, and I support this campaign. Join us and sign it too.
Hi, my name is Stellenbosch, the Deputy President of the South African Union of Students, the national body of SRC, and I support this campaign, so please sign it too.
Hi, my name is Ndama Ngowabi, the Air of South, and I support this campaign.
Hi, my name is Procter Deputy Secretary General of South. I support this campaign. Please sign and support it too.
I'm Simjiras Tau, SRC President of the University of Pretoria, and I support this campaign. Please support as well by signing the petition.
Hi, my name is Ditabe Musana. I am the President of the University of KwaZulu-Natal. I support the campaign for fair employment. Please support it too.